Hello mga kabibig! Welcome back sa ating bagong YouTube channel. Ito ang pinakamaingay ng YouTuber sa lahat ng YouTube. Ako si Kabibig, maglebak-lebak na daw with evidence. Naku po, buti pa mga Japanese, tinawag si PRRD na isang hero. Di ba? Yung ibang Japanese galit sa ginawa ng gobyerno natin na ipinagkalulu si Pangulong Duterte sa ICC. Japanese vlogger pinagtanggol si Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte laban sa ICC. Tingnan mo, taga-ibang bansa, ibang lingwahe, hindi Pilipino, pero sila pa yung naka-appreciate kay Pangulong Duterte. Imagine, tatawaging isang hero si Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Hindi ba tayo mahiya? Bakit tayo mahiya? Buti pa sila. They appreciate, they acknowledge kung ano ang ginawa ni Pangulong Duterte para sa bansa natin. Pero tayo, tayo pa ang unang nag-bash. Tayo pa ang unang nagmura kay Duterte. Tayo pa ang nag-pray na sana hindi na siya makalabas sa ICC. Yung mga bashers na iyan, yung mga pogi at magagandang bashers na iyan, grabe sila, no? Sila pa yung magbabash pa pero walang nagawa sa Pilipinas. Yung mga bashers na yan, walang nagawa sa Pilipinas, kundi puro bash na lang. Eto kabibig ha, panoorin natin ang isang vlogger, a Japanese vlogger, kung saan diniscuss niya kung ano ang reaksyon ng mga Japanese sa nung nalaman nila kung ano ang nangyari kay Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte. At talagang willing silang magbigay ng kailang opinion, views tungkol kay Pangulong Rodrigo Duterte.
Call Duterte a samurai. Why?
Oh,
I'll explain
samurai.
why. Many people in Japan.
Wait muna. So tinawag si Duterte na samurai. Samurai na mga taga-Japan. Ito na kabibig ha, manood tayo.
People in Japan call Duterte a samurai. Why? I'll explain why.
Okay.
Many people in Japan don't see Duterte as a villain. These are comments from a YouTube video about his arrest. They see him as a hero.
They see him as a hero. Si Pangulong Duterte ay hero na mga Japanese. Yan ang kanilang nakikita kay Pangulong Duterte. Tinawag nilang samurai si Pangulong Duterte. Tinawag nilang hero si Pangulong Duterte. Bakit kaya? Ano kaya ang explanation ng mga Japanese, mga kabibig? Buti pa sila, no? Love na si Pangulong Duterte. Kung si Pangulong Duterte ay taga-Japan pa ito, no, at naging presidente, hindi nila ito ipakalulong sa ICC. Diba? Ito, let's continue.
Some even call him a samurai. In Japan, samurai is more than just a warrior.
Ooh.
Samurai is someone who sacrifices himself for the people. Maybe that's why some people use that word for Duterte.
Ooh. Samurai is someone who sacrifices himself for the people. Kaya pala tinawag si Pangulong Duterte na samurai ng mga Japanese. Wow. Galing. Uy, saludo ako sa mga Japanese, ha. Grabe sila. Ganun nila ka-love si Pangulong Duterte. Naku.
I've been living in the Philippines since 2012. When Duterte became president, I was worried. Would he become a dictator? Would he declare a martial law? If that happened, I might not be able to go back to Japan. And if I left, maybe I wouldn't be able to return to see my family in the Philippines. But my worries didn't come true. Before Duterte, I felt unsafe at night in Manila. Especially as a foreigner, I had to be careful all the time because foreigners are often targets of crime. So safety was always my concern. But when Duterte became president, everything changed. The streets became safer. Of course, it's wrong when innocent people lose their lives. That's undeniable. But Duterte's leadership clearly made the country safer. I lived in Manila for 8 years, now 5 years in Cebu. After Duterte, it feels like things are going back to how they were before. Duterte always...
Sabi niya, after Duterte daw, parang bumalik yung kaba ko, yung buhay ko noon na parang natatakot akong lumabas sa sa mga streets na parang every now and then nararamdaman mo may posibleng mga krimen na mangyayari. Pero nung panahon Duterte, napaka safe ng Pilipinas. O sino ditong agree? Sino ditong agree sa statement ng Japanese vlogger na ito? In fairness, this is coming from his mouth. This is his observation nung naupo si Pangulong Duterte at nung after umupo si Pangulong Duterte, ano ang Pilipinas nung nakaupo si Pangulong Duterte? Safe na safe daw. Oo, yung mga krimen ay talagang bumaba talaga at parang safe na safe kang lumabas. Pero ngayon daw parang bumalik sa dati. Hala ka, kaya naman ito. Uy.
Said he would do anything to protect the Philippines. Maybe he thought it was worth it, even if people hated him. Even if
it was worth it. Even people are hating him. Even na, pinapapunta siya sa ICC.
he lost his freedom. That way of thinking is similar to the samurai's duty. But now, he has been arrested. Was it really necessary? What do you think? Is Duterte a hero, a villain, or a modern samurai who sacrificed himself for the country?
Comment below. Gusto kong malaman, nagtanong ang isang Japanese vlogger. Ano nga ba si Pangulong Duterte sa'yo? Is he a hero? Is he a villain? Or is he a modern samurai that willing to sacrifice his life for the Filipino people? Comment below. Gusto kong malaman yung mga komento ninyo. Ano ba ang inyong sagot sa tanong ng isang Japanese vlogger tungkol kay Pangulong Duterte? In fairness, Japanese to. May mga nakuhang obserbasyon, may mga nakuhang nakatira sa Pilipinas for how many years na, di ba? Ito ang komento ng mga netizen after na napanood. Nako, baka sabihin niya Auntie Claire, never niya na rin nagkinumpara si PRD sa samurai. Modern samurai, sir, willing to die for his country. For me, Tatay Digong is a living hero and a samurai who sacrificed himself for the love of the country and for the Filipino people. We love him so much and will fight for him till the end. A living hero and a samurai. I remember they're good friends with your former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe when he was alive, to even visiting PRRD at his home in Davao. He is our legendary samurai. Sabi dito, ICC, I hope you know what you're doing. You're hurting the majority of the Filipino people. Wow, pati ibang lahi hanga kay Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Tingnan mo. Mabuti pang ibang lahi. Now I know the real meaning of samurai. You're right, Duterte is the real samurai. He does not fear if he's going to die for his country. Yun ang mga komento ng ilang mga ang daming nagkomento at in fairness, maraming Pilipino ang naniniwala na inosente si Pangulong Duterte. Filipino don't understand what samurai philosophies are but understood na may sakripisyong ginawa si Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte. Ito, mga kabibig ba yun? Exactly, he is our modern samurai. So mga kabibig, ano si Pangulong Duterte? How do you describe Pangulong Duterte? Tayo naman, we experience the government of Pangulong Duterte. How do you describe him? A hero, a villain, or the modern samurai? Nako, mag-trending naman ang video ito at marami na namang hanap-hanapin kung sino ba itong vlogger na to. Actually, itong vlogger na ito, nakita ko lang to na shinare ni Miss Joey. And maraming gustong makaalam kung sino ba itong na natin kung ano pangalan niya. Wait for a minute. Okay. Sayoshi and Cats, Sayoshi and Cats pala. Sayoshi and Cats, yung Sayoshi and Cats ang pangalan ng vlog page or YouTube channel niya, Sayoshi and Cats, mga kabibig. Talagang shinare niya ang kanyang karanasan, shinare niya ang kanyang obserbasyon, shinare niya ang kanyang political views regarding sa aresto ni Pangulong Duterte at kung ano ang reaksyon ng mga Japanese sa nangyari. Mostly Japanese nag-comment na Duterte is a hero. Oy, magalit na naman kayo. So yun lang kabibig, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye everyone, see you next time. Oh, ano si Duterte sa'yo? A hero? A villain? Kontrabida ba? Or a modern samurai? Comment down below.